Traditionally, Lifetime Achievement Awards represent personal achievement for a selected recipient. Rarely do these awards portray the life-giving character of a generous person who celebrates others. Givers show compassion to those in need. Today's award epitomizes the soul of awareness and kindness impacting people in need, as well as impoverished communities. Once upon a time, many years ago, a special teenage girl graduated from Mount Vernon Academy. She was highly intelligent, but was the poorest of poor. Her passion was caring for others. While sacrificing her own needs, the life of this lady provides a unique example of benevolence and caring, arising out of environmental destitution. This alumnus birthed a daughter, whom we are honoring today. Our honoree graduated from Mount Vernon Academy in 3 years and ultimately became a dentist. She embodies her mother's compassion and has taken it to levels her mother could have never imagined. Working as a dentist for the underprivileged was never her selfish ambition or income. She was simply acting on her desire to provide a healthier life for her underprivileged patients. Today, this trait of loving kindness is woven within the strands of her twin daughter's DNA. The desire to do good for others means to be filled with benevolence towards our neighbors. Here are a few examples highlighting the generosity of our honoree through intentional acts of kindness. School tuition for many kids, ranging from grade school to college, has been funded by our honoree, making their ongoing education possible. An example of recognizing a need, seizing an opportunity, and transforming an individual from homeless to huge success lies in Rocky's story. Also a story of benevolence. Once a child slave in Nigeria, homeless, Rocky Peter Ajoku was not only subsidized by our honoree for his education, but also his guitar, computer, and finances. Ultimately, he was discovered by influential people, opportunities evolved, and he is now a successful musician giving concerts throughout the United States. Prior to his untimely death, Art Fuller, one of our 1975 class sponsors, joined his wife Rita and a few former MVA students for a special weekend event, Art's Celebration of Life, and yes, our dear honoree arranged the funding for this. On many occasions, our honoree has graciously held charity events at our home to raise funds for local organizations, from pets to veterans. The Inland Empire SoCal premiere showing of Hacksaw Ridge, featuring World War II hero Desmond Doss, was entirely funded by our honoree. This event directly helped advance the cause of Loma Linda's Health Vision 2020. We all have nostalgic memories of our high school annuals/yearbooks. We took this for granted. Many students do not have this opportunity to share these memories due to cost. Our honoree funded the provisions of annuals for the entire graduating class of her local high school, allowing all members to enjoy a lifelong keepsake. Our honoree's influential leadership is well known throughout her Riverside community. She is known for her benevolence, passion, and convictions. Here are some examples. Board of Director, Operation Safe House, a 24-hour emergency shelter for homeless and at-risk youth in Riverside. Chairperson, Child Abuse Prevention Council in Riverside County. Board of Directors, Family Service Association of Riverside County. Board of Directors, Inspire. This provides housing and college tuition for foster children aging out of school. Our honoree was the principal investigator for more than $29 million in grants and funding for dental care of low-income children in 2 large counties of Southern California. She was also the principal investigator for a $1.1 million grant for dental school and dental education. Our honoree was the recipient of the Gold Key Award from Seroptimus International. The description of this award is lifted from the write-up about her receiving this award. The Gold Key annual recipient is a woman who has for at least a decade volunteered her services in a way that has had a significant impact on the lives of women and girls in the Riverside area. Upon graduating from Loma Linda University of Dentistry in 1990, our recipient volunteered her new profession with the State Health Department of Arizona, and for 7 years developed programs there for HIV, cancer, and low-income patients. She returned to Loma Linda in 1997 to develop a dental oncology service at the School of Dentistry for cancer patients who were out of money but were left with a profound need for oral restoration. Later, she successfully applied for a $900,000 grant to cover the dental treatment of low-income children in the San Bernardino County, a grant that she continues to administer and has grown to a $3.7 million grant, the largest dental grant in the United States for this purpose. Our honoree considers the many awards she has received as earned credit that she uses to gather continued support from city and county officials, mental health departments, and child advocacy groups to make much-needed changes for the benefit of the underserved children, especially the foster kids who are nearest and dearest to her heart. Our time together does not adequately allow for the scope and lasting impact of her legacy or benevolence. The reality of her loving kindness will be known only to the blessed receivers. Our honoree has exponentially magnified the simple Christian example of her mother's love for neighbors and community. Her daughters have learned many lessons about passing along these gentle, humble, and generous traits to future generations. We are honored and privileged to know her. Our Lifetime Achievement Award for Benevolence is presented to Dr. Carla Lidner Baum.